All right. Hey, what's up, you guys? Jacoby here. So I just want to make a quick video and just let y'all know something important for a minute. So, just ignore my dog. So, if you guys are wondering, I made a video a while back, a couple of days ago, or a while back, of my dogs, one of my little dogs, of Hunter and Yoda. Well, y'all probably remember my dogs one time, my little mini dogs, Hunter, who was the little mini schnauzer, and my other little mini dog, Yoda. Well, I just want to make y'all a video. If you're wondering what I make those videos for about them, well, to give y'all the news, unfortunately, Hunter and Yoda are no longer with us, guys. They passed away a while back. Well, and here's why. So what happened was, back in February, Thursday, February the 13th, was when we had Hunter, my little mini schnauzer, put down. So, but apparently he was old, and we've had him for like 17 years because we got him back in 2008 when I was like back in the first grade or something. He was a cute dog. He lived for 17 years, but the problem was he was old, and that time he couldn't even stand, drink, eat, go, run, bark, lift his head up, take a pee or a crap. But yeah, so any of that. But yeah, so Hunter had a good life. I loved him. He was a good dog. So last time we took him on vacation was us to Tennessee, and at Fall Creek Falls, when I made that video, but of the cabin. Y'all remember that. But so we had to take him to the vet, and it was just time to have him put down, which I was sad. I did make a quick video, but the reason I didn't want to make a video of me seeing him get put down, it's just that I didn't want to. I just didn't want to be sad. It'd be kind of sad because I really loved Hunter. He was a good dog, and he loved my grandpa, which he's probably up right now, up in heaven, playing with my grandpa. But yeah, my grandpa loved him always. And he was a good dog, so we had to have him put down. And then about 7 weeks later, and 2 days later, 51 days later, was when on the 5th of April, when me and Mom came home, we found Yoda on the big one. He was having seizures, and we had to cool him down, and we had to call the vet. Nobody was here, so we had to drive all the way up to Richmond and just to we had to drive all the way up to Richmond and take him there. So, but when we got there, they tried everything, and they just had to give him an IV to cool him down and put him in a little cooler thing, a special thing, just to cool him down. So, but every once in a while, the doctors came and told us. So when my mom looked at me, she looked at me, I said, Mom, I know what you're going to say. I know what you're going to say. You're going to tell me we're going to have him put to sleep. I was like, I knew she was going to say that to me. So I was like, if you want to have him put to sleep, just be my guest. I mean, I didn't really want to, but we didn't have a choice. Now, we got Yoda back in 2009 when he was a puppy, when I was like in the second grade. And we had him for 16 years. I mean, he planned to live maybe one more year, maybe till May, but he didn't. Same thing. He couldn't eat, drink, crap, or bark, lift his head up, anything. So we just had to have him put down, and it was kind of sad, but we didn't have a choice. Just he's up in doggy heaven with Hunter. And also, if y'all don't know, I used to have a little mini schnauzer named Max, who was a black. He died about 12 years ago, a while back, because he had cancer. He was a good dog. And I used to have, a long time ago, I used to have 6 dogs, and then 5, and now I had 4 dogs, but now I'm only down to 2, and 3 cats. So, but that's just want to let y'all know. So, we buried Hunter, but we had Yoda cremated. So, yeah, Hunter and Yoda were good dogs, but that's what happened. So that's why I just want to make a quick video about that. But They're, again, sadly, they no longer with us. But they were good dogs. I love Yoda. So, thinking, where did Yoda, the name Yoda, come from? Well, y'all actually notice Yoda. We got Yoda from Star Wars. Star Wars. That's where we got Yoda from. Now, you're probably thinking, where did we get Hunter from? Well, that was actually my name to come up with that name, Hunter. So, where did we get Hunter from? Well, Hunter actually came from a type of Hunter ceiling fans. You know what I mean? Type of ceiling fans called Hunter. So that's where Hunter came from. That's where we got those names from. So that's where we named him Hunter and Yoda. And Max, we just called him Max. Not like Max from, kind of like Max from Secret Life of Pets. But we just named him Max. But yeah, so that's what happened. That's why I just wanted to make a quick video of what happened a while back. So yeah, but apparently Hunter and Yoda are no longer with us. So I'm only down to 2 dogs, to my big German Shepherd Ruger, my little Austrian Bella. And there's Ruger out there barking right now. Anyway, I just want to make this quick video, let y'all know. So that's what happened. That's what happened a while back, about a couple months ago, about 3 months ago with Hunter, and then a couple, like 3 weeks ago with Yoda. So that's what happened. So yeah, apparently they're no longer with us. So they were good dogs, and I do miss them. But yeah. So Hunter and Yoda, they were good dogs, and I miss them. But because when we came home, Yoda had a seizure. That's what he was doing, and we had to take him to the vet in Richmond. So, and I didn't really want to have him put down, but we didn't have a choice. So anyway, guys, I just want to make this quick video. So anyway, but that's what happened. I do miss Hunter and Yoda and all my dogs, but anyway, that's what happened. They were good dogs. So, but again, we didn't have a choice. So, all right, guys. So that's why I want to let y'all know what happened. So, yeah, we got Hunter back in 08, had him for 17 years, and then Yoda back in 09 had him for 16 years. They were good dogs. So anyway, all right, guys. So that's what happened. I just want to let y'all know. So I will miss the dogs, but I still love them always. All right, guys. There y'all go. Until then, thanks for watching, and please share or please comment something nice. But I love those dogs, and rest in peace, little buddies. I love y'all. I forgot to mention something. So we used to have another little German Shepherd named Kiaya. She died back in 2019 because she had cancer. So she was a German Shepherd. So and then after 2 years later, that's when we got Ruger when he was a puppy. And then about 2 years ago was when we got Bella, the little Austrian. Anyway, now you're probably thinking, where did Ruger come from? Well, I was actually going to name, it would have been nice if I named him Rugeroo, like that roller coaster Rugeroo at Cedar Point, but Ruger is kind of like the name of a gun. So my dad came up with that name, so that's why we call him Ruger. And Bella, where'd I get Bella from? Well, I was going to name her Bella Notte, because there's a restaurant called Bella Notte, or just like a girl named Bella, so we just call her Bella. But yeah, I forgot to mention. So we had another dog named Kiaya a long time ago, but now we have Ruger, who's like a bigger German Shepherd. So that's where we got Ruger from. That's the name of a gun. It would have been nice if we named him Ruger, like that roller coaster Ruger at Cedar Point, but just call him Ruger. And then Bella, just like Bella Notte, but I just always call her Bella. So that's why she's I just decided to call her Bella instead of Bella Notte, like girl Bella. So anyway, so I forgot to mention that. All right, guys, there y'all go. Peace.